Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Tasha K versus Cardi B, part 1,585,260 point whatever, right? Because it feels like this is never going to go away. It feels like we're going to continue to beat this dead horse of this case, right? So Tasha K now, I think, is finally feeling the impact of what it means to pay a $4 million judgment to a celebrity, right? And you'll know that she's, she lost the case. She had to file the appeal. She lost the appeal. There was an injunction for her to delete the videos because there were still videos that were running around. And then, of course, we had this bankruptcy approach in hopes that that could, alleviate some of the debt that was owed to Cardi B. Except for now, the judge ruled on that, as I did a video on that previously, that basically no. Regardless of your bankruptcy case, you still owe Cardi B this $4 million, right? And so what's happening now is now Tasha K's check, she's feeling the garnishment, she is feeling, the pressure from Cardi B's lawyers who are cutthroat, who are nickel and diming every single thing that Tasha K has left to spend once you take out whatever she's making from her platforms, and then whatever's being docked from that, and then whatever has to be paid to the IRS, and then whatever else that's left of that, that she has to pay to Cardi B, as well as her bills, right? So Tasha K the other night went on this emotional live, basically said that she was depressed, was talking about some things that she went through earlier in her life. And these are things that if you follow Tasha K, she has said before. However, I think it's all kind of coming crashing down, right? And so there's a couple of different ways to look at this, right? Some people can look at this and say, you know what? Maybe Tasha K finally has learned her lesson after all of these years, right? But the thing was, the weird thing is now she is going after Nicki Minaj, and as we know, Nicki Minaj and her were thick as thieves, right? And we know Nicki Minaj hates Cardi B. So it's a little suspect that now all of a sudden you're turning on Nicki Minaj. Does this have anything to do with, some of the things that are swirling? And what is swirling, right? Well, as you know, Cardi B was talking about unaliving herself recently on social media, and apparently Tasha K had reached out to her, right, to send, well wishes and all of these things, right? And they sort of had, a kumbaya, if you will, but this is according to Tasha K, right? So with that being said, now Cardi B, after this live that Tasha K did where she's emotional and she's really feeling the heat of this, is thinking about contacting her lawyers, right? But I want to get the reporting correct, right? Some people are saying that, Cardi B is considering dropping the lawsuit. No. The lawsuit's done. We already had the judgment. We already have, everything that was ruled that Tasha K is liable for this $4 million. What Cardi B possibly is thinking about is not having Tasha K have to pay this $4 million, or maybe some type of adjustment to the payment, right? But here's the thing, right? This could go very bad for Cardi B because this is dragged on for several years. This back and forth with Tasha K. You've sent her 3 cease and desist that she ignored, that she mocked on her page, and all of these things, and didn't take it seriously, right? And even during the trial, she had an opportunity to really show, what things she's been through and all of this, except for she treated it as a performance, as if this was Tasha K live, as if the courtroom was her effery Friday, you guys. She did not take this case seriously and thought that she could say whatever on that stand, and that the jury was just going to be like, you know what? We're not going to, try to harm her and not have her pay all this money, even if we hold her liable. No, that was never going to happen, right? because there was too much evidence against Tasha K, and there was too many receipts that Cardi B had that was detrimental to Tasha K's case, and not to mention Tasha K herself was detrimental to her own case by the lies that she was telling on the stand and the back and forth, and just some of the things she blatantly was admitting that she wasn't supposed to be doing, right? Because basically it was admitting things that you weren't supposed to do. That basically worked into Cardi B's favor. But here's my thing. I really hope that this isn't a situation where this is going to be an opportunity that is going to be used to where Tasha K is going to flip the script and now all of a sudden promote Cardi B and say all these positive things about Cardi B, and then now instead of bashing Cardi B and her family, now you're going to go in on Nicki Minaj and her family. I hope that is not what the direction of this is. I hope that is not the motivation behind this. I am hoping that genuinely Tasha K really actually feels remorseful this time and actually feels the impact of, now that the bankruptcy and everything else has concluded, that now everybody's getting their checks now. She's getting everything deducted, even more so when Cardi B first, started this process. And she really, is trying to look for a last ditch effort, right? To try to, mend things with Cardi B. But here's the thing that we have to keep focused, right? None of this could have, even had to escalate to this. Had Tasha K just take down the videos for free. Had Tasha K acknowledged the cease and desist, the 3 cease and desist letters that were for free, that she received on her behalf. The free messages and DMs that Cardi B would send Tasha K to take down the videos, that they both were mothers, that you wouldn't want, things said about you like this, knowing that you have a child and all of these things, and Tasha K didn't care. And Tasha K felt away because Cardi B didn't want to go on her platform and debunk the rumors. And it's like, you already have people who were already, saying horrible nicknames about Cardi B and about her daughter. So why would she go on her platform, on Tasha K's platform, and magnify all of that, right? Because some people had already made up their mind, oh, well, whatever Tasha K said about Cardi B has to be true. Whoever Tasha K brings on is, an insider, they have to be telling the truth. Not to mention, there could be some sour grapes with some of these people that Cardi B has left behind, that Cardi B has now ascended to A-list status, and some of these other people might feel a certain type of way, and so they think if they go the slanderous route or say all these horrible and nasty things and take things too far, that is going to get them some clout, that is going to get them some attention, and then that can get some bad press and negative press for Cardi B. But all of this backfired because ultimately it was Tasha K that is stuck with the $4 million judgment, right? But again and again and again, we did not have to be here, you guys. We did not have to be here, you guys. And even after the several attempts, to try to delay this, to try to avoid paying Cardi B, Tasha K still was on her platforms mocking Cardi B, coming for her marriage, coming for Offset and her kids, like just completely, gaslighting, right? And just continuing to poke the bear, right? So how do we go from all of these antics, right? All of these antics these past few years, ignoring, what legally she was and wasn't supposed to do, just not complying with anything, just trying to find any way to avoid paying this $4 million, putting, businesses in her husband's name that she wasn't supposed to be doing after the judgment took place, like just things that you're not supposed to do. We have all of these things that have taken place. And now all of a sudden, after all these years, you're finally feeling it. You're finally feeling the impact of your actions, you guys. And sometimes people have to have their own rock bottom, right? But I am just hoping that this is genuine and that this isn't seen as an opportunity for Cardi B, to try to, mend things. And then this is an opportunity for Tasha K to flip the script on Nicki Minaj and just completely utilize her platform now to just completely go after her and leak audio from their conversations, or leak whatever type of conversations they've had, whether it's DMs or text messages or what have you, to paint Nicki Minaj now in this negative light that she spent all of these years doing to Cardi B, right? So that is what my thoughts on this are. Again, mental health is important with everybody. We've all gone through stuff, but at the same token, nobody should be manipulated, and nobody should be using, knowing that somebody is struggling and has had thoughts of offing and unaliving themselves on several occasions that has been mentioned since this trial, that using that and manipulating that to your favor to avoid paying the $4 million. Because if this happens and Cardi B gives in and Tasha K goes back to dragging Cardi B, at some point it's like, okay, Cardi, like, we've warned you what this was, right? And even after, what happened and everything was finalized, that she had to pay this $4 million, even every step after that, she still was dragging you. She still was coming for you. She said it was a conspiracy and that, they were out to get her. She did not take any of this seriously, right? But now that financially it's really hitting her pockets, now she wants to, have some type of truce, have some type of kumbaya, and even is going after Nicki Minaj for whatever reason, right? But again, if it's not genuine, this is going to blow up in epic proportions, you guys. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.